Chapter 52 Talk of Training. Gojo was sitting in bed with Geto, both naked, post-sex. Geto was facing forward and Gojo was tracing random shapes on his back with his fingers. Every few minutes his hand would wander too far down and Geto would laugh or scold him. "Satoru." "Not right now, Suguru. Give me a few minutes and I'll be ready to go again," Gojo teased. Geto sighed and shifted his sitting position to face Gojo. Gojo's eyes traveled down to his pelvis, and Geto covered himself with part of the blanket. "My eyes are up here," Geto pointed. "Okay, sorry. What were you going to say?" Gojo asked. "I think it's time to start training." Gojo was silent. "That's the whole reason I'm here, right?" "I was trying to put it off as long as possible," Gojo admitted. "I'm getting restless. I'm tired of hiding under the veil." "Do you feel ready?" Gojo asked. "This might be as ready as I'll ever be," Geto shrugged. Gojo thought for a moment. "Okay, but..." Gojo placed a hand on Geto's shoulder. "I set the pace. If anything goes wrong, you have to let me pull the plug. No arguing with me. We stop, take a step back, then try again later. Deal?" Gojo put his hand down on Geto's knee. "And you have to promise not to baby me or hold back because you pity me," Geto countered. "Fine," Gojo agreed. Geto held out his arms. "And what about these?" he asked, referring to the cursed energy-suppressing talismans that were still pasted to his forearms. Geto had inadvertently torn one of them during one of his nightmares, and it had fused itself back onto his skin. The tear was still visible. "That's one of the protections that administration wants me to keep in place for now. I don't want to push our luck too much. I think they're more likely to let me lift the veil if they see we've been training." Gojo knew if he raised hell with the higher-ups, they usually caved into him or made a compromise that was more beneficial to him than them, but he didn't want Geto to know that he was worried they were training too soon. Geto didn't have to deal with the mental and emotional toil of controlling cursed energy while in recovery because of the talismans. Gojo wondered how stable Geto's mental state would be once the talismans were lifted. "When did you want to start?" Gojo asked reluctantly. "What's wrong with tomorrow?" Geto answered. Gojo's heart dropped.